Hi everyone, welcome back to another tutorial of our Excel training, and this is day 2 of our week 2 in this Excel training. So yesterday we've learned VLOOKUP. That's how you can search and return information automatically. So today we are learning something even better, and today we are learning XLOOKUP. XLOOKUP. And trust me, once you've learned XLOOKUP, you may never use VLOOKUP again. That's just the truth. You may never use VLOOKUP again. Now let's start with what is XLOOKUP. And I'm going to explain this to you. I'm going to explain it simply, very simply to you. What is XLOOKUP? So XLOOKUP is an improved version of VLOOKUP. You know, Excel, the developer, they always like to improve, or what's it called? They always like to improve, to add an updated formula, like improve on each of these functional formula. Like last week I talked about if and ifs. So ifs is just an improved version of if. So that's just of if is an improved version of nested if. So that's just it. So now XLOOKUP, it helps Excel search, find and return value just like VLOOKUP, but the advantage that it has over VLOOKUP is it's easier, more flexible and very powerful. So instead of writing long complicated formula, XLOOKUP makes life easier, makes Excel easier. What the users of Excel makes their life easier when they are using it. You know, VLOOKUP has some problem. Let me just explain it. For VLOOKUP, you can only search from left to right. Remember yesterday we were searching from left to right. We cannot search backwardly. No, you can't do that in VLOOKUP. So you must count, and then in VLOOKUP you must count numbers, count column numbers. Remember we were looking for 2C, 3C, 3 number like that. And it also breaks when you insert column. That's VLOOKUP for you. But XLOOKUP fix all of this. That's the advantage it has. If you cannot count, you can search any direction. In fact, that's the most important thing. The great advantage it has over VLOOKUP is it can search any direction and in simpler formula. So it's smarter and very safe. It's smarter and very, very safe. So by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to learn how to use XLOOKUP, be able to search any data from any direction with just one formula. So let's go into our Excel and ask some, or let me just explain something in our Excel. So let's assume that I want to use XLOOKUP, and then I'm going to explain each of the what's it called, function, be the category, what they call it here. Instead of this XLOOKUP, your lookup value, again remember what you want to find, your lookup array, where to search, return array, the value you want to return. Then we have the if not function, which I don't normally use. Optional message, that is an optional message for you if value isn't found. So that is just for you, but I don't normally use that. I don't use that. So I don't think you even need it, because you know what you want to do, so you just go into what you want to do, or what's it called, you go into what you want to do. That is it. So now look, if let's say that just like the example that I gave yesterday, we are going to be using the same, or we are going to be using the same value. We are going to be using the same data set that we used yesterday. We are going to be using it. So let's assume I want to look for this price now, and I want to use XLOOKUP instead of using VLOOKUP. I want to use XLOOKUP, which makes my work very easier. Now XLOOKUP, what is my lookup value? This soda is my lookup value. This is the product name, is my lookup value, comma. Then what is my lookup array? This is the product. This is my lookup array here. This column, this product column in this data is my lookup array. And what do I want to return? Which column do I want to return? Remember in XLOOKUP we were dragging. No, we don't need to drag here. We don't need to drag. So what I need to do is to just now comma. Remember my put comma there. Then now place this in my, this is the price I want to return. This is what I want to return. This is what I want to return. Then now I will close my bracket. Then you see, very easy and simple. Now let's do that again. This is very easy and simple. So now again, I want to look up for this. I want to look up for my category. I want to look up for category in this. Let's say I want to look for what's it called, the this category. Okay, let me copy this category. Let me copy this category here. Let me put the category here. Let me copy this category. Now I want to look up for the price of this category. I want to look up for the price equals to no, don't let us do it that way. Let me return that. I know what to do. So let me put the category here. Okay, let's say I want to look for the category equals to XLOOKUP. Then this, what is my array, lookup array. This is my lookup array. This is my lookup array. Then category, this is my return array. Close my bracket. So now, you know, now it searches. We were dragging it yesterday. We were dragging column and we're looking for number, column index number. Here we don't need that. All we need is our lookup value, lookup array, and the return array. That is what we need now. Now it works left or right. No matter what you want to do, it works left or right. So let's assume, okay, I'm looking for this particular, let's say it's this I want to look for here. I just want to give this example now. I want to look for this. Okay, so let me return this so that you will know that it work with what's it called, it's also work from left to right. Now I want to look for this, for the let's say I want to look for the, this one is the product. I want to look for the price and the product of this. So what I need to do is equals to XLOOKUP. Sorry, I'm saying VLOOKUP. XLOOKUP. What is my lookup value? This is my lookup value. Then what is my lookup array? My lookup array is this category. Then comma. Then what is my price? What is my return array? This comma. Oh no comma. Then I will just put this. Can you see? You can search from right to left or left to right. But you know, remember in XLOOKUP, in VLOOKUP, you can't do it. You cannot search. You cannot search for left, from left to right. You can only search from right to left in VLOOKUP, which is the great advantage that XLOOKUP has over VLOOKUP. Is you can search from left, you can search in any direction. Same thing here. If I want to find the product of this now, equals to XLOOKUP. I'm so familiar with VLOOKUP. XLOOKUP. What is my VLOOKUP value? This is my VLOOKUP value. This category. I want to look for the product name. Then what is my lookup array? This is my lookup array. The category is my lookup array. And then comma. Then my return array. This is my return array, the product. This is what I want to look for. Then close my bracket. You can see it now. You can see that it work. It's work left or right in any direction. But in XLOOKUP, in VLOOKUP, you cannot do that. You cannot do that in VLOOKUP. You cannot do that. You cannot work. You cannot use You cannot search in VLOOKUP. You cannot search from, you can only search from right to left, but in XLOOKUP you can search from any direction, and it's very simple. It's make XLOOKUP is very dynamic, very dynamic, easier to use. You don't need to be looking for anything. So XLOOKUP, with XLOOKUP you can search in any direction. Note that XLOOKUP is modern, very smart to use, and very flexible lookup. You don't need to look for number, you don't need to look for missing value. It's dynamic, it dynamically updates even when the table input changes. So let's assume I put, remember what we have there. Can you see it now? Can you see this? This is what we have here. So let's assume I change the table. I put this up. I put this up like this. Like I put it up like this. If you go back to go and check it, okay, you can see now. Okay, no, let's assume I this is what, if I change this now, let's assume I change this, I change this, I change this to, I change this now. You can see now it's changed automatically. It's changed the same thing. So today I believe you've learned new thing. You've learned how to use XLOOKUP, which is the updated version of VLOOKUP, and or is one of the most important powerful Excel function professional uses every day. Like I said, I use XLOOKUP every day. I won't say I use it almost like every day in my work. So make sure that you've learned this. Tomorrow we are going to be going to be learning another thing. So we see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow in the next class, in the next series of this exact training. So make sure you practice this. Most importantly, I want to know if you are following me, and drop it in the comment section. What is the greatest advantage XLOOKUP has over VLOOKUP? Put it in the comment section. What is the greatest advantage XLOOKUP has over VLOOKUP? See you tomorrow in class. Let's continue to learn together. Let's continue to grow together. Bye.